Good morning, everyone. I'm back again. I want to show you again the progress I have made with my project, TradeHive. As you know, over the week, I tried to kind of build more. And for any of you who has a hobby, you know that when you keep building more, it becomes, sometimes you can break it, you can fix more, and you can keep adding more. But I stopped now. I want to launch TradeHive by the end of this month, or probably October 1st, or first week of October. So it can become like an app, an everyday app for everyone, right? So I want to show you where we left out from my previous video and what I have done so far, and which I think you're going to like. And what is this? This is an application, a tool for all traders, people who trade stocks and, use strategies like options or buy and sell stock and things like that. This is a tool for them, right? So this is a tool for those people. And what does this tool do, right? This tool, it helps traders make informed decisions and knows their lower bound of what price a stock can fall down to and what price a stock can rise down to, right? So it's a kind of like a great a tool. I have used it. I built it myself, so I've used it, tested it, and have tested in the community of developers that I work with. So I want to make sure that you have access to it, and it's live for you there. Here is the app, right? As you can see, I log in with my non-admin user. I also have an admin portal that I walk people through later, and that's another video that I will make to kind of walk you through what does the admin portal does to maintain the app privacy and all those things, right? People not posting things that they should not be posting here. So again, you have seen this before from my previous video. I built this, by the way. I built it from being, a trader, from being a day trader or from being a swing trader, and for the love that I have for options. But I didn't build it for myself. I built it for those from the community where I trade, and there's several communities out there, right? And then, what people are saying, right? And several tools out there that you can kind of see what people are lacking today. So the first model that I built is AI search. And what this model does is, you put any stock here. So let's just put open, right? It's one of the most kind of like a high IV and stock right now due to interest rate being interest rate news. So basically, when you put any stock here, it shows you the current price and its live price. So what it does is you have to select it, right? So it shows you the name of what you put there, open door technology, common stock. It shows you what's happening with the stock. And when you click it, right, then it gives you the screen that you click, which is a very dynamic function that I built, because sometimes you search for something and you really don't know what it is. This gives you the volume as well that you're looking at, and it gives you everything, right? So if you look at it very well, this is a very informed, is a very great information already. And what does the remaining of the screen does? It gives you the ability to select, what timeline horizon you're looking at, right? So if it's a 1 week or 1 month horizon, you just pick 1 week, right? Usually a lot of investors would like to see what's going to happen in a week to make, the further decision. And this is a tool, right? So even if you trade for a week and you come back and you want to, extend it for another week, this tool can also help you extend it, right? So if we just zoom it into the AI search model here, and I can cover every other model in another video, but I want to kind of zoom it into the AI search, which is the cornerstone of why I built this, right? So then again, you choose the strategies, right? A lot of strategies for traders, right? Traders want to understand the momentum happening with the stock, the mean reversions that happen with the stock, and if the stock has any opportunity for options and so on and so on, right? Though this stock may not be a good optionable stock right now, if you look at the market, there's not a lot of options open for these stocks. But I'll come back to that and pick this some stock that have a great options strategies. So, and then you click after you select your time horizon and your strategies focus. Then you click generate prediction. So you can kind of see on the right hand side here, there's a notification that said that your prediction have generated. You see how fast it is with no latency. And then you scroll down, and immediately what you see when you scroll down is an AI search result. So what this does is it gives you everything, right? Today is 9:13 and it's 9:24 a.m. in the morning on a Saturday. I'm recording this, and it gives you the price target range, right? And it tells you that the data is live. So the data you are looking at is live. It's not like 1 week data or so. And it gives you a price range. So the price range is when a stock basically, the lowest and the highest price, right? So this stock, dropped yesterday to 907, which was a drastically drop. I currently have an options for that stock to be bullish. So that drop kind of impacted me a little bit. But yeah, so the lowest this stock can go. So if you choose to enter this on Monday morning, you know that this stock is going to drop about couple like 50 cents, right? So you have to kind of buy with the moderation that you want to, right? And you know that this stock can also go up 30 cents on Monday or next week, the entire week, right? Because you are predicting 1 week, and you can also predict 1 day to see what this stock's gonna do. So I have to tell you, this model is very accurate. I used it yesterday, and it told me that the stock is going to drop to some level of $9 or so, and it did, right? I was hedging in a way where, the market news and everything that is going on right now can kind of shift the focus, but it didn't, which proved me that this model is working, right? So it was done purposely, and I bought like one contract of option contract of which is 100 share of open, and that's what happened because I wanted to experiment it myself. So what does, and then next what happened, right? You know what's going to happen, right? These things tell you where the price is going to be, how low you will get, and so, right? Here it gives you a market outlook. I built this specifically for people who likes to read. I don't just want to show icon and numbers, bold formatting and things like that. But I also want to give it shout out to people who really like to read things and understand it. And here comes it, right? It gives you a market analysis, technical analysis, summary of the stock and current condition, and it tells you that this stock is traded at 907 with a change of 7% yesterday. But it's showing a strong bearish momentum. As you can see, it's really bearish. If it's going to leave 934 to 834, then it's really bearish, right? So, and then it tells you, right? So we are here. So it said the price near daily low is exceptional high. But look at the volume, right? This stock has a really high volume, almost half a billion share was purchased. So that's a lot. So the momentum can reverse, can shift back, right? So momentum strategies, indicators show negative signal right now because there was more seller than buyer, but the volume was very high. Like I said, supported the move, right? So short-term technical, building for potential breakout, which I'm looking for. That breakout will come with the interest rate, the Fed news on interest rate. I think that's going to change a lot of the strategies. And then the volumes, right? The volume analysis is a very strong institutional interest, right? So this one here, for those who like to read, kind of like, zoom it into things and then understand things, they know that if there's a strong institutional interest in a stock, the stock, more likely to go up, right? Because those institutionals can be banks, can be real estate. This stock is serve real estate, and as interest rates coming down, everyone is betting, right? All institutions are betting. So, if you look at, we can go down and look at the institutional interest, you can kind of see, right? So basically, you just read this, and for me, reading this, I know what to do, right? I know immediately what to do. For this stock on Monday, if I really want to trade it, right? I know what to do. Some people may not know what to do, but that's what this tool get them to, right? Some people, this tool is to get people that have a little bit of interest or more interest or premium a way of trading and use it as one way of consuming information instead of going to Google and all sort of those things, Yahoo, which is more populated by a lot of news that you really don't need, right? So AI confidence, right? I call it new AI confidence because I built a model before that didn't suit what I want to do, right? So this AI confidence also has a time horizon, right? So if you pick 1 week here, this AI confidence will capture that, right? And then if you change it, you can refresh it, right? And it give you AI confidence. So why does this giving you an AI confidence? This is giving you an AI confidence because of what, right? Because everything you read here, it needs to predict it. So the predictions that I built here, I cannot tell you the rules of it, but it gives you the confidence. So this stock, was, early this week, I made a lot of money with it, but it drops on Friday. It drops from 90-something confidence or 80-something confidence to 44. Why? Because the stock drop, as you can kind of see here, 72 cents for $9 stock, that's a lot, right? So it cut it down to half or almost half of the confidence. But let's look at Monday, right? Next week, if you can bounce back to 934 by Monday or Tuesday, then the confidence can go higher. But technical strength, 60% is good. I look for 70% in a technical strength. But 60% is also good, right? And then market sentiment, right? So market sentiment, 38%, I don't like that because it drops. Yesterday, the sentiment may be lower because there was a lot of seller than buyer. So the buyers, were not there, right? That's the reason why the stock dropped. Or sometimes the buyers were there, but they're buying it at the lowest price, right? So that's what this means. And this is really good. If you see a $9 stock that dropped in a previous day, 72 cents, see that's almost like 7.5% drop. This AI model that I built here is reflecting that, right? If you say it differently, then it's not a good way of looking at it, right? It's not a good way of building this, right? So this tool is really good. I trade and I buy stocks that I don't even own physically. So this matter, right? So on Saturday, I want to know what happened to this stock and what's going to happen next week, right? So if I know that there's no confidence in this stock, so I must behave on Monday morning, entering this stock and see if there's a momentum build back. And you can always come to this tool and look at it from a momentum standpoint and see if the momentum is going up or down, right? And then, I want to capture those who read a lot, because some people look on the web to read. They don't look on the web to look at icon and all those things, right? And I'll build a little bit of analysis here, right? Which, again, reflect what is put here in the market outlook. But this also is a summary of the AI confidence that I built here, right? So it tells you what's going to happen, right? It tells you that traders should remain cautious due to this risk factor, as price action may not signal a clear trend reversal or continuity. But see, on Monday morning, this can change, That's the reason why you really want this. And medium risk, right? This stock is currently a medium risk, right? In the next month. Why? Because the Fed is announcing interest rate cut. So it can be a sell-off, right? And it can be a bullish strategy. So this is a very cautious one. And I picked this so we can talk about reality versus the model that I built and what I have built as a product for people to take advantage, people like me and people who really like to trade but they don't know where to go and where to find the right information or what to buy. This is the place for you, right? The next model that I built from a confidence standpoint is a trend, right? And so kind of show you graph. I also want to capture those who like graph. They don't want to read, they just want to look at graph and then go from it, right? So confidence timeline. So it tells you, look at it. It goes back like a month, a couple weeks behind, and it tells you the confidence of this stock, right? So if you look at it, this stock has been around 70 to 75% or a little bit to 80, right? Confidence, right? The blue line is confidence stock, is score. The green line is, trend strength, right? So, if you look at it really well, what it's telling you is that this stock has been very solid. Institutional ownership is huge in this stock. So the confidence never dropped low, even though the sentiment and the 1 week confidence ahead of us drop. But if you look at it, the entire buy and sell confidence that I'm capturing here has been pretty linear, right? And then the strength in the stock, right? The strength in the stock has been up and down, right? And you really want this because that's what you need to make money, right? Because it shows you when it goes up, you sell it, and when it go down, you buy it also, right? So when it goes up, you sell because you lack in profit, and you wait when it comes down, you buy it, and when it goes up, you. So this is a really, really good scenario that any trader will see and see what's happening when I hover over this. It's really telling me everything. So you don't even need to zoom it in and anything. Just hover over it, it tell you. And the functionality that I built here is amazing. I love it myself, right? So, because I trade, I know exactly what trader wants, right? And this is all AI. Everything here is AI. Everything here was not something that, you can say in 20 years ago as is here. It's all AI. Everything is built in moderations of what's happening with news, momentum, and everything, right? So, again, this stock, if you see the day here, 9/13, today, well, it's showing some signs of strength going up. Why? Because it dropped so low, people bought it, before the market closed. And, chances are like by Monday morning, it might go up a little bit. Or it might touch the 934 that we saw there, right? So this is really good, right? Confidence timeline. And also price correlation. For those who know statistics, you'll take this as a great tool, right? From a correlations of a price range, and it does not need to be 9%, but it can be from a score standpoint of 75. So to me, I think this stock is going to do well. If I look at the correlations of from a price standpoint and from movement standpoint, I think it may touch, and somehow, may go up. It may not go up to 100%, but I'll continuously watching this model very well. It's something that I really want to make sure that I do very well, bringing it to you, right? And this one is a key factors, right? So what is moving this stock, right? Moderate technical signals, neutral options activities, average volume pattern. I already told you that this stock may not be a good optionable stock. Maybe that's why, right? Maybe there's not a lot of options open for this stock. I was able to purchase one early this week, but there was really not future date kind of options open for this. That can also be causing the stock sentiment to go down because a lot of people who trade, pretty much everyone who like options, could not find contract to buy. And that can bring the price down or bring investor signal, uncertainty of the stock because of the sellout that can happen when interest rates come down. Again, as we move down to the model, and this is just one model with plenty of informations that are built into it, right? I want to give it all for user. So when you come here, even if you stick on this one model, you'll be satisfied of what to buy. And I'll show you below what confidence you should see to enter a trade or to exit a trade. Again, it's a live data. Now we move into another model that I built, graph model, right? Some people like graph. Some people like to play with the candlestick and then see what's happening in the candlestick. Look, from a candlestick graph standpoint, the beauty of building something, it tells you the stock you are looking at, so you are not jumping from one stock to another in the middle of scrolling down. So it gives you, so this is kind of like a 1 month activities of the stock, right? Take you all the way to 1 minute, right? Sorry, 1 minute. And it kind of show you what happened yesterday for this stock, right? The up and down, the red candle, the green candle, and stuff like that. But I like to look at 5 minutes and 15 minutes, right? So look, during the day yesterday, from 3 a.m. in the morning all the way to sometimes, right? Look at this stock, what it does, what I'm capturing. I'm capturing confidence level when it goes up. You see, it's green now. You see, it's going up. Confidence was really high, right? 87% confidence when you hover over it. But let's look at the red candle before that, right? It dropped to 75%, right? And it tells you the price, the high, low, and the volume that was trading at that specific minute timeline, right? This is amazing, right? So, and then if you scroll all the way here, during a given day, right, you can actually see what this stock did. This is beautiful, right? And if you're a trader, the up and down for a day trader is what makes you money. So a day trader, knowing this is how this stock behave, you can go in Monday and short it when it's going down and exit when it's going back on a first or second green candle, right? And move up. And this can tell you all of that. So every minute, the minute, if you want to look at minutes, that's fine. If you want to, I like to look at 5 minutes, right? On a 5 minute stock, when you see a doji like this, right? When you see buyers pushing on a red candle like this, that's what you really want to see, right? And below here, look, the price action, right? When you see this been pushing, you also see, look at this volume spike. Almost 1 point something billion volume in one candle. Look, right? So this volume spike, look what happened here. It pushed the seller all the way back, right? So you can kind of see this, right? So for me, it's amazing to kind of see this price action happen. So when the price going up, is because we have volume. Look here too, right? We have high volume that is making this candle or this little candle turn, a more like a bullish reversal, right, of going down. So volume and price and candle. This alone can tell you when to enter and when to exit because this is live. This is live data, right? This is live graph. And the last one on the air, and which I think I'm going off the time here, but I love to kind of bring these things up to you. The last one here is, the detail technique. Okay, after you see everything, to me, it is still not exhausting to me as a reader because when you go out there to see what's going on the stock, you can go to GPT or you can go to Yahoo or Google or whatever you want to go. The information you see is less than what you read on the web. This is really less than what GPT give you or Google or Yahoo give you today, right? This is to put you in the middle of the trading decision that you are about to make. So detailed technical, again, this is driven by AI. So I build the AI in a way where you look at all the information that are there, right? Momentum signal, trend signal, what is people are saying, volume confirmations, price target, right? AI confidence model, right? We said it earlier, right? Confidence momentum in the next week, I think 85%, but will it be down or up, right? So breakout probability, right? Lower probability of sustainable momentum. So it's saying that momentum will not hold. It will drop because 8% drop in one day, that's a lot, right? For a mid-cap stock. Training durations, right? For 1 week, we expect some momentum because we need to see momentum to get the price to 934 that he predicted earlier, right? So risk level, well, it's very risky right now, right? Elevated momentum risk due to the trend following nature, right? Like you see, this cause all of that. And it's good for people who day trade and, swing trade as well, right? And so key insights, right? Strategy, focus, momentum, capitalize on trends, right? The AI tells you that you need to capitalize on trend. When it goes up, you sell. When it goes down, you look at where it goes down, you buy. Price action comes and push the price up, then you sell again, right? It tells you what to do, right? From a trading mindset, it tells you. From even anybody who doesn't even know trading and want to look at a key insight before they enter this stock or buying this stock, this is a good last minute summary of what you need to do. Entry signal, when to buy, building momentum setup detected right here. Let's go back, right? When to buy this stock. You see this candle here that the buyer push all the way up from here to here, price action, that's when to buy. So if you come here with your brokerage account open, on your next screen, you can see this, right? You can go to 1 minute if that's how I like 5 minutes because it builds up really well, right? The momentum. So what you do, you take a look at this and then you see the volume is low here, it creates this green candle here, right? Because it's very low and it created. But look, when the buyers come back with volume pushing the red candle all the way up and then push it again on the next one, continuously pushing it, look, it became green and it's solid green, right? And sellers come in and sell there at the top, right? So that's what this is doing, right? Exit strategies, holding period, 1 week. You should not hold more than 1 week. Sometimes you sell it even before the weekend, right? Exit strategies. You need to learn how to exit this stock. You cannot hold the stock so much. It already tell you that you need to capitalize on trend. So you need to also learn how to exit this stock on a trend. Exhausted trend. It tells you. The AI tells you everything, right? So this is really good model that I built. Last time on my previous video I was talking, I wasn't able to cover this because I know it was going to take some time to cover. I think I'm spending 30 minutes right now to cover it, but I could have spent an hour walking you through every technical for those who does not trade to kind of have the idea of what it is. This is all AI. We are in AI days now. So there's no human mindset of, well, I think it should be this way. No, it has to be. No, we're looking at data. We're looking at, a statistical model. I'm a math major myself. I was a math major and an actuarial major. So I know how price and statistic probability works. So I'm in trading. I make money, I lose money. Good days, bad days, I'm okay. But I bring this to you and I build it myself. This was never copied anywhere. You will never see anything like this on the market. I'm telling you. You'll never see any tools like this on the market. And again, portfolio in the next one for this specific model, I wanted to build, a paper trading model here somewhere on the bottom here where you can actually trade what you're seeing, right? But in a more fun way, not your own money, not trading your own money, right? It's called paper trading, right? That's what's coming next on this model. But I'm going to go live and kind of see how the application does up there with the subscriptions and everything that we built into it, and people are reacting to it. At this point, you can start sharing this with your friend, and then because in 2 weeks it's going to go live, and social media presence is starting there. As you can kind of see, I got on YouTube showing you all of this because I'm coming down. You will never see anything like this. I'll pay more money for any tools like this today, because it gets really intense, during the week if you don't know what to buy. And even if you know what to buy on the stock market, you don't have all the informations, that you need to buy this. So you're entering a trade blindly, and then you exiting on a trade on, because you lose $1 on it, right? But this will bring you back, right? It tells you everything that you need. This specific model, from my previous video, again, purposely I didn't show you that because I know it was going to take long. And look what happened here. You can share it with your community, wherever you see. You can say, hey, share it and tap it and say, hey, this stock is bullish, right? You can add it to what? This is my see, he added the stock to my watch list. So you can go back to your watch list and then see this stock. It needs to refresh on that. But anyway, whenever you exit the model, you close out everything, so you have to come back and put the stock back again. To recap, this is a great app. I'm using my non-admin account to log in, so you can kind of see that I'm also a user of it instead of being an admin by building it. The app is called TradeHive, and it's an AI signal here. It gives you all the signal of what you can buy there, what you want to buy, which I think is amazing, right? Because if you look at this, who tells you what to buy? Who tells you the percentage of what is it that you buy? Right? If you can choose what's going to be green, right? What's going to be red, and red is good because if you want to short the stock, if you want to, buy option contracts, a put against it, you can buy this. Look at this, right? It's telling you what's going to be green and what's going to be red, right? So red and green most of the time, right? This one, yeah. So green, right? So there's a latency, right? 5-second latency with these predictions I want it to be, so it can take your time to be. Look at UNH coming back, bullish, 65%. After dropping 50% of the stock drop from 600 to 300, now it's coming back to bullish mode. This is good. So hey, what should I buy? Yeah, you have everything you want to buy, right? Hey, what strategy is good for this? Option focus strategies? Yeah, you can go to option focus strategy, generate if there's one. It might take some time with option because option is a calculations of whatever is happening on the market. See, it took about 5 minutes to generate it. Sometimes, and it's generating what? It's generating a lot of stock behind the scene because I didn't limit it. I wanted to give you everything. I could have limited and say fetch the first 100 stock and tell them, right? No, but look, I'm giving you, it's still generating a lot of stock, right, for you for option. Look, and this is a neutral one. See, every score is 50% because it gives you an optionable strategies, right? So you can go 50% of the time to predict what this score is going to do. I like this option because they have high IV and the stock doesn't know what to do. So you can go with a butterfly or iron condor and make a lot of money, make a lot of money. So I love this. I love this. You can kind of see I'm jamming it up on this. And this is what? This gives you, this is a good model, right? It gives you what everybody else is doing there that you don't know. Institutions are doing, people who have, trunk of monies are doing behind the scene, unusual activities that are happening with this stock, any stock, right? Here you can put like stock that let's put MP, right? Let's search. Right, for MP, right? Let's refresh MP. See, you can kind of see everything, right? This is material companies called MP. Apple, I think, invests a lot of money in there because they're using the material to build iPhone and stuff like that. So look, this stock, you can kind of see everything that people are doing behind the scene. Bullish momentum, and you can also see unusual activities about this stock, if there's any, right? And you can see everything that is happening, right, on the stock before you enter it. You can see how many contract people are buying. Look at this guy buying 1,120 contracts. Look at this one. So this stock is more likely to go up in a short term, and that's what I want you to catch, right? The trend, the AI trend, right? So you can kind of see, and these are all live. These are all live data. Everything here on the platform is live, so nothing is behind. So you can see all the contract people are buying. So I sometimes, I like to capture the larger contract. I might build a model to rank it from large contract to low contract, so you can kind of see what are people are doing with this stock. Look, people are put, neutral buying put, and green see call put. You can see the call and put that are coming in. I might build a model that summarize everything about the stock, and I can put it below here, so you can kind of see the total contract that people are buying. So again, I went through this before, the trade community where you can share everything that is happening. People can share, you can kind of read your peers, what they are doing, most recent, all type of update that you need, price target, you see people can tell what to buy, how to buy it, and people can write things. These are users, by the way, that I built as a mock data to kind of show you how really this is going to be, and top contributors point and everything, so we can keep the community of this app going. And the community is what builds the momentum of people continuously using the app for you. And again, the same spirit of community, you can come here and put in any message that you want to put here, and display there in every category. I wanted to maximize this because in nowadays, chatting is the best strategies, right? You need to chat so people can kind of see what are you expressing, right? So signals, buy and sell signal. This is a very important model that I built. So if the app, the AI see that, hey, there's a stock that's going to boom or go up or down, whether you like it or not, the AI that I built will send a signal here immediately for you to see, right? So you don't even need to search it. So if I'm using this app, I mean, from somebody giving you the secret sauce by building this stock, by building this tool, if I'm you, I'll just come here first, to look at the community and see, hey, what are the latest signals, right? Look, this signal throw you here because I built it in here to give you a signal for stock that probably drop a certain percent and have an institutional. I won't give you my secret, yeah. But you can come here and say, hey, I want to short a stock. Let me look at what is selling today, right? And then you can go and see Tesla selling. Well, this was August 19. If you go back, you see that Tesla really went down August 17. NVIDIA, right? So it gives you all the, see, it gives you an entry point, a target point, and then stop, right, point, right? Let's see, NVIDIA never got to 235, but, this was a signal, and it doesn't mean to happen right away, right? Look at this NVIDIA. Was this NVIDIA? This was Apple, sorry. Apple did got to did got to 231, I think. NVIDIA, wow, look, entry. And NVIDIA got some entry point around that price, and it went up. And, stop was what? $7, $8 from entry, which is your stop, and you just watch NVIDIA continuously growing with 92% momentum. That's the best ever. You can, and here's the buy and sell signal. You can buy, and you can entry this way. So even if you don't know anything about stock, this tool gives you everything, right? So with your brokerage account, and that may be I have a future plan to also link brokerage account here, or have a link to brokerage account here. Maybe integrate it somehow in the future so you can do everything here. But yeah, and then from a leader standpoint, I can also flag signals, right? So if I see a better signal that is coming in, I can flag it and say, hey, go here, right? And you see what's happening, right? This is the number 2. So this is going to rank what people are doing on the app, right? Top leaders, this app, right? So a lot of signal traders are looking at here. So it kind of, the AI kind of like watching what people are doing and rate it here, right? It tells you, right? There's a community trader, one signal that is making a lot of money or losing a lot of money, and what people are buying and looking at on the app and this rate it. So notifications is important, right? You want to enable notifications, right? So I'm on, the reason why it didn't work is because I'm on incognito mode. So a lot of incognito mode doesn't like notification because it's private browser. Yeah, so private, I'm on private browser right now. So that's why it probably didn't work, right? So, but if you are on normal browser, I'm on private because the app is not live yet. I don't want people to be, searching stuff and things like that because I log in and stuff. So now, if you on a normal browser, it will let you have this push notification, so it will send you signal through your phone and email right away. Look, volume spike on the stock that you put in your watch list, right? It will send you a buy signal, right? And then you can come here to the community and see it, or you can go to the watch list and see it. You can create an alert. If a price of a stock, right, Apple, right, you can say Apple price alert goes above 100 and let's say 250, right? You can create an alert, right? Oh, Apple. Yeah, right? You can create an alert. See, alert has been created. So if this thing goes there, you get an alert. Interesting, right? Interesting applications we build, right? And here with my non-admin kind of fake email and stuff like that, I build here. You can kind of see the profile of it, right? I want to go to the market with $29.99. I don't want users to try it at all, but I want to offer free cancellation and money back guarantee, right? In the first 15 days, right? If you pay for it and you don't like it and you cancel it before 15 days, it will give you your $29.99 back, right? But after 15 days, it means you like it and it keeps the money. And then so we can make money. I can make money behind the scene. And the folks who probably will be helping me maintain this app will be making money, okay? So, but if you look at it, right, really well, $29.99 yearly, you want to cap you at 10-month charge, which is the best value, and you can subscribe. Right now, I haven't built the payment tools and subscribing here, and those are the things I'm going to be doing next week, and also the web of connecting this app to the web and everything, which is coming. But see, this is your profile, but about how you go about managing the app, right? And so, right, so that's good. And on your left side, you have the trade community. You have a chat here to see the latest of what people are saying. It's ranked by minutes. So the earliest somebody pinged something, you see it here, and you can kind of see what people are saying while you also, deciding what to buy and sell there. Right? And you can log off. And the good functionality that I built here also is, make sure that the app is, just dark, right? It's kind of like the light and dark tools that are built there, right? Settings that are built there. And this is nice, if you go back to the AI signal and then we put like open again, I like open because it's kind of like earlier. Yeah, see the model? Change color completely. Really nice. Look. Wow. Interesting. I love it. I built it. So I'm very happy about it. All right. And you can toggle it back up, right? On and off, right? And then go to the dark screen mode and light screen mode, which I think is the best thing. So again, this app is not promising you anything. It's 100% built with AI, with a guy who was a math major, probability, and actuarial science, and knows number very well. And the guy who is trading right now, and I've done very well. I haven't done the best I wanted. That's the reason why I'm building tool to help us, all of us, not just me, to get to some places, right, that we can all feel realized. There is no tools like this on the market. There is no tools like this on the market. If there's one, tell me, I will go buy it. And I'll come back here and I'll compare the two. right? There's no tools like this. I search the market. I trade lot of trading every day. That's trading is what I do. So I'm telling you, there's no tools like this on the market. So that's the reason why I took the leap of faith to build it, right? For people, so people can really enjoy. So enjoy this app, and I'm going to leave you here by log off and back to the screen where I started. Thank you for watching. And if you have friends and friends there that you want to share this with, it's okay to share and tell them that this app is going to go live in 2 weeks. And watch out, I'll be promoting this probably myself, or hire somebody to promote it for me, and through this channel where you're watching this from. But I built it, and again, I love to build stuff. This started as a hobby for me, but it ended up to be a product. So stay up there, and I'll let you know. But every week or every weekend, I'm trying to kind of put a video there to kind of keep those people who are watching me engaged. All right, bye bye. Be well there. Bye bye.